right, Shalom Aleichem. Nesanel Gantz.
Aleichem Shalom, Shmuel Dovid Mezei.
Shmuel Dovid Mezei, a.k.a. Samuel, it says in your
Samuel.
thing. All right,
Go ahead.
start it up. Tell me what you do.
Started Up is a company we opened a couple of years ago, focused on people that are either starting a new business or have a business they want a total refresh. One-stop shop. Instead of going to one guy to come up with a business name, another guy to get you a logo, business card, letterhead, websites, putting you onto Google, setting up your social media, insurance, accounting, LLCs, very good. Any business licenses, any softwares you might use for the back end, anything that a new business might need, we do it all. Everything's done in-house. We set up a custom...
Flat fee of $250.
I wouldn't be here for that price, but yeah.
No, I mean to say, my question is obvious, right? So first of all, it's a great concept. Yeah, a guy wants to start a business, doesn't know where to start, doesn't know what to do. I have this idea, I want a website, I want social media, I don't know where to start. So the concept of coming to some place to start them off is a great idea. But the idea like, hey, jack of all trades, master of none, sounds a little obviously scary. So explain to me, what is that you do, how do you structure your fee, and give me some examples.
Okay.
Before we get that, tell me your background. What's your history and how you know this stuff?
Great question. We always advertise, like on our website, it'll say, for entrepreneurs, by entrepreneurs. Actually, it's my fourth year here. In the past, I've been here with other businesses. So I own multiple businesses, not to confuse anything. I'm here for Started Up today.
No, let's see, what are your other businesses? Let's say quickly. Seriously, what do you do?
I own SpreadX Mold Specialists. We're actually here today as well.
Okay.
We own Meadowwood Management, a property management company. I'm actually a musician. I'm sure a lot of you know me, Mez Productions.
Nice.
And
These other companies have employees, they're successful, they're running?
everything is running.
Because that's interesting. So that's great. So then, when did you start the startup idea? How did it happen?
So because I own a couple of businesses, every single day I had questions. Look, I'm looking to start a business. What do I do? How do I start? Where do I get a logo? Where do I get a website? How do I get myself onto Google? How do people find me? I'm a one-man show for years. How do I grow? Everybody had questions, and I see that there's a need for it. So I decided, you know what? All right, it's time for a new business. Let's do it. So
How old are you, by the way?
27.
Go ahead.
So it's ADHD. It's a little ADHD.
Yeah, ADHD rocks.
But I love what I do. I love what I do. I can't be bored.
Okay, fine. So you started this new business, and you wanted to help people. Where does it go today? Tell me the progression.
Okay, so actually, funny enough, I went through all the booths yesterday. We've done work for almost 30 companies that are actually here today. Whether we've done a full package or just websites or only their logo, we don't have to do full packages necessarily.
So I think I just got a little bit of your angle, right? So I think when you come across and telling somebody, hey, we do everything, it's a little scary. Correct. But I think the idea that we can do a lot, that is helpful, right? So somebody comes, he says, listen, this is a guy that he has experience building other different businesses. You might know where to guide me for a website. You might not do it yourself or in-house. Maybe you do.
Everything's done in-house.
Everything's in-house. Wow.
Everything's done in-house.
That's interesting.
So
my point is that you can do multi-angles of the business, right?
100%. Well, so we have people that come to us, hi, can you just open up an LLC? Sure, $325. You got an LLC. Not a big deal. But once we show people our work, anything of being, you see our websites, they're beautiful sites. They look like a site that you would pay $10,000 for on its own. Our price structure is actually, of course, you could do individual services. And then we have 3 pre-made packages. A starter package, a pro package, and a premium package.
Nice. Tell me about them. It's interesting.
So the starter package would include, getting you a logo, getting you LLC, getting you your EIN number, getting you just started, whatever you need to start, getting you a professional email address. Don't start off your business on day one with Amazon@gmail.com. You want to use your domain.
By the way, that'd be a great Gmail. But yeah, go ahead. If you had Amazon@gmail, you'd be okay.
You gotta sell it. But
no, I agree. People don't understand that's basics 101, but still people don't get that for sure.
Simple things. You just have one person that does it all for you. Somebody who's in business for years that's knows what.
And what do you charge for that?
The starter package is between $1,200 and $1,900.
Beautiful.
That's
Next, I love that.
The middle package is in between $4,000 and $5,000. Which you get a website included. Again, when we do your logo, you get 3 different options. You get you're able to choose, further edit it. So the main upgrade from package 1 to package number 2 is the website. Including in the website is, of course, the full website design. We index your website to Google, make sure Google knows about all your pages, all the basic SEO things, all the Chinese stuff, making sure that your business shows up on Google when you see it. And then, of course, we have the premium package, which includes all the premium features, such as premium SEO. It includes your designer website, animated designs.
When did you start this business?
2019.
Over the last year, how many clients have taken a package from you?
Almost everybody takes the premium.
No, how many have taken anything from you? How many clients have you had that signed up to package? A package.
Over 100.
Over 100 last year?
Absolutely.
It's a lot of people. How do you handle that with 8 employees? That's a lot of people for little employees.
So, well, first of all, not
Do
everybody.
you outsource stuff?
No, the only thing that we outsource.
No, I mean outsource like you have employees who work overseas type of thing. Yeah.
Yes, we have the one of my main employees that manages the social media is from the Philippines. Most are local. Not
So
everybody.
again, how do you handle so many people, solo clients, solo employees?
So first of all, some packages are not as. We could finish an entire package from A to Z in 2 days. As a matter of fact, if we could work on. Right now, we're in the middle of at least 15 projects. We're able to work on all them.
What do you think is the hardest part that someone has when starting a business?
The unknown. What do? I want to start a business. I know I want to build roads. I know how to build roads. What's next? How do we get out? So, we're coming from people that have built businesses before. Let's first come up with a name for your business. Let's do the licensing. We go in a very, very specific order. Let's open up your LLC. Now we'll get you a logo. Now, meanwhile, you open up a business account with the LLC.
Let's say a guy like myself, for example. If I were to start a business, I know how to make my own logo. I can make my own. I'm not sure my own website. I can get my domain, all that stuff. How would you help a guy who's a little more savvy than the average person?
Okay, so first of all, you could build a website yourself, of course.
No, not website. Again, that's something else. Someone who's a little more savvy. They can get their logo. They have their branding. They can make a website. I mean, they can get a domain. How would you help them?
Well, do you have a website? You want to do the website yourself, or are we talking
No,
about?
you do the website. Let's say. But I'm saying someone who's generally more savvy. They know how to build
That's
the
fine.
basic stuff.
No, we're not. Well, of course, if somebody has no idea what they're doing, of course, we'll be able to guide them besides for actual doing the things. But even if you're savvy, you might not have the month to be on the computer building a website.
I hear that.
And you're getting an amazing price. Our premium package is only $64.95. You go a little shopping, you'll see that people will charge you $7,000 for a website only. Our $64.95 includes a whole suite of services.
The fact that you have people who are actually here at OJBA and that actually you got it's very, very interesting. Look, I think the best thing you offer to the table is maybe your services, but it's perhaps the knowledge. The fact that you've dealt with so many guys who started companies, I don't know if you do consultancy or whatever, but just that whole concept that you can help people because you've been there, done that, helps a lot. So your first year at OJBA?
It's the 4th year here.
4th year. Have you gotten real business from here?
Absolutely.
Tell me your story. How does that work?
Well, this is my first year here for Started Up.
Ah, okay.
Okay, that's why I started off saying it's my first year for Started Up, but I was here with my other businesses that I mentioned
And you
before.
got business from them?
So sometimes a lot of people answer. I always ask people, "Did you get business from the OGBA?" A lot of them are like, How do you know? I mean, they saw my ad on Color Olam and they might have sold me on OGBA. Very hard to track because no one's coming to you like, "Oh, of course, I want to start a business today. Can we please sign up?" Nobody does that. Most people don't. We did get a client last year. It was somebody's like, "Oh, yeah, I have mold," and they literally called us the next day, booked over a $10,000 job.
Nice.
Money back. So.
I have to tell Mike Levy he should start raising his prices. Yeah, go ahead.
So we've definitely built a bunch of relationships here.
That's a simple question. The guys in OJBA here have businesses. A lot of them have websites. They're probably established. What do they need you for? Do you help establish businesses?
So not only do we help, our company is called Started Up because originally,
Right.
when we started, we were focused on people that are starting a business because that's what we offer. We offer anything that a new business needs.
Right.
I'm not sure if it's most, but a good half and half of our clients are people that already have existing businesses and they're here to refresh or, "Oh, I hate my website. Can you please redo
like
it?"
a rebrand, restart.
Everything. Like I don't like what I have. Look, I have a business card, but like I'm not even comfortable giving
got
it.
you.
We got this.
So you'll take it, which I think is a great aspect. I want a business card. What does it cost you? $500, whatever it is, and you'll help them with that as well.
Everything.
Beautiful, beautiful.
We've had clients that paid us $40, and we do it. No client too big, no client too small.
They help you bring new people. Shmuel, it's a pleasure meeting you. Regards to your brother, Sadik. Okay? Hatzlacha, pleasure.
Thank you.